We have ourselves a Heritage Arms Rough Rider 22 caliber Pistole of Grandeur. This is the quintessential firearm. Puts all other firearms to shame. It's well made and very affordable. Now they have taken some steps to make sure that it's very affordable, but yeah, you got to do something somewhere. The nice part is they knew where to cut and they knew where not to. First, check this out. You got yourselves a nice milled solid steel cylinder right here. Holds 6 bullets here. Drop these in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill that up with your 6 bullets. You're ready to rock and roll. It has a feature which I think is to save some money. My guess is it ensures that they can make the internals less expensive, but they actually have a safety, a manual safety on a revolver. Then when you put the safety up, it blocks that hammer from going forward and striking the firing pin. There is no way for that hammer to strike the firing pin because it cannot move past this steel right there. I'm sure we won't even hear it.
Off safety. Safety first.
You drop that down, that can hit the firing pin. Very simple, very effective. They have used some type of it appears to be a centered metal for the casting, and then steel internals. So you take a little magnet here, it sticks where there's still parts, maybe up by the barrel where it's screwed in, but at the top that does not. So it is a non-ferrous metal. The parts that truly matter, those are all good old American steel. This is made in the good old free state of Florida in the United States of America. More power to them. We need more like it. As you can tell, this has got a removable cylinder in it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring that to half cock. Open up that lift gate. We're gonna drop that in. We are gonna hit the cylinder release and push that in. Drop this bar in, and there you go. That's in there securely with that detent. That's giving us a nice solid click. Now this thing's ready to go. This is 22 caliber, so you can swap this out if you happen to have one, which this particular firearm does not. You can swap that out with a cylinder for 22 Magnum for a little bit of extra firepower. More firepower, always gooder, right? Always gooder. I think that's one of the great things about this firearm. It's well made, it works well, it's gonna last you a lifetime. You're gonna pass it down if you take care of it to your kids, your grandkids. It's gonna be flawless, you're not gonna have any issues with it. But in an inexpensive package, you get 2 firearms in one. Very rarely do you really get that and in a cost-effective package. And this is one of those times. Now to unload this thing, just like every other single action revolver, you're gonna flip that loading gate up. This actually has some nice detents where nice solid clicks. It lines your bullet up. That's just going to fall out because it's a dummy round. If it's been fired and it's sticking, which it doesn't necessarily always do, but it can, you have your unloading rod right there. It's got a nice little shroud here. That is a steel shroud, I believe. Yeah, so it's got a nice steel shroud on there. I believe the Ruger Super Red Hawk, that is an aluminum shroud. I'm not saying it's bad, but hey, this is steel. Look at that. You're gonna push that up. You're gonna push on this lever right here. That slide, that ejector pin is gonna kick out that round. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. And then you wanna load her up. There you go. This is not gonna be something for speed loading, but it really ain't that bad. I actually never really gave these a serious thought. Anyway, but he shot this gun, it just feels right. The balance is right. Everything's right about it. The weight, the heft, the feel of it. Fantastic. I love it. I got to get me one of these things. I've got to get one. I would like to get the one with the 2 cylinders. Someday, hopefully that happens. But this thing is just a pleasure and a joy to shoot. They save a little bit of money, right, by not worrying about the wood to metal fit. But the metal has rounded edges, and it really is pretty comfortable. Can't complain too much about it. These are not snap caps, these are dummy rounds, so I'm not going to dry fire this. You know, you pick one up, you're going to get a well-made gun for a good price. I suggest do it. See one, pick it up. The one I really think is awesome. What is it? Got a 16-inch barrel on it or whatever. Oh man, there's just something about that. That's a gun. But anyway, there's a quick look at the Heritage Arms Rough Rider 22 caliber. American Magic at its best.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.